Okay, today in our next series for current affairs, we are going to discuss one government scheme, Jal Jeevan Mission. And recently there has been amendment to the Government of National Territory of Delhi Act, which is primarily sorting out the powers between the Delhi government and the LG. We should have a look at that. So let's first come to the Jal Jeevan Mission. Like we had the Swachh Bharat in 15th August 2019, the government announced the Jal Jeevan Mission. Let's have a look at its main highlights. To provide safe and adequate drinking water through individual household tap connections. That means a tap in every house in rural India. The other aims: implement source sustainability measures as mandatory elements to such as recharge, reuse through grey water management, water conservation, and rainwater harvesting. Focus main point is tap water to every household in rural India. It will be based on community approach to water and will include extensive information, education, and communication as key components. Create a Jan Andolan like Swachh Bharat, here a Jan Andolan for water, thus making it everyone's priority. As I told you, launched on 15th August 2019, it is controlled by Ministry of Jal Shakti. The tagline is Har Ghar Nal. Very important scheme. All of you must know it. Already the work is in progress. Every year, government is earmarking lot of budget for this mission. The next is government amendment to the Government of National Territory of Delhi Act. State of Delhi was formed in 1991, and that is the time Government of National Territory of Delhi Act was promulgated. Now, 2021, there is an amendment brought out. As per this amendment, it gives more power to the LG in some respect, while ensuring the accountability of Delhi Legislative Assembly. So little bit, as far as the power is concerned, the balance is now tilted more towards the LG. It says that the government of Delhi shall mean the LG. That is the Lieutenant Governor. Now, there were certain areas where the State Assembly was empowered to make laws. So the State Assembly could make laws on anything other than land and law and order. But now even in those areas, discretionary power is given to LG. Also, it is mandatory to seek opinion of LG before implementing any executive decision. So without LG approval, even a decision approved by State Assembly cannot be implemented. Legislative Assembly shall not make any rule to enable itself to consider matters of day-to-day administration of capital, nor conduct any inquiries in relation to administrative decision. So, for example, they were conducting an inquiry on, Facebook or Twitter. So all these things which are beyond their powers, where, so the powers of the state government have been restricted. Now in the two, the Jal Jeevan Mission and this amendment to Act, let's see what the type of questions can be asked. So when was Jal Jeevan Mission launched? So he can give you dates, 15th August 2019 and some other dates. What are the aims of the scheme? Very important. Or sometimes, they give which is not an aim of Jal Jeevan Mission, or what is the aim of Jal Jeevan Mission? They give you 3-4 choices and then you tell in that. Which ministry controls it? Which is not an aim of Jal Jeevan Mission. Again, he gives you 3-4 options and you have to give which is not an aim. Then Government of Delhi now means he can give you choice, LG, State Assembly, Chief Minister. When did Delhi become a state? 1990, 1991, 1995, he can give you 3-4 choices. Then again, he can list out some options. What is true out of these? He can list out some powers, which are with the LG, and which of the following is true or which of the following is not true. Questions like that can be asked. So in this short video, we have discussed a government scheme, Jal Jeevan Mission, and secondly, an important amendment to the Government of National Territory of Delhi Act 1991. Very important from exam point of view. You should know both the things, and the likely questions we have already covered. Thank you.